What's the secret you've kept from your parents that would destroy them if they knew? I've been living a double life for 3 years. My parents think I'm studying pre-med at Stanford. I'm actually an exotic dancer in Vegas making $2,000 a night. It started junior year when tuition jumped to $60,000. My parents are immigrants. Dad works double shifts at a factory. Mom cleans rich people's houses. They'd already mortgaged our home twice for my education. I couldn't tell them I was failing organic chemistry. Couldn't tell them their future doctor-daughter was about to flunk out. So I made a choice that haunts me daily. One night, dancing at Club Paradise paid more than 3 months at my campus coffee shop job. The money was insane. Within weeks, I'd quietly dropped out, moved to a Vegas apartment, and started sending fake progress reports home. The lies snowballed fast. I photoshopped transcripts showing perfect grades, created fake study group photos using stock images, hired actors to play classmates during family video calls, even learned medical terminology to sound convincing during dinner conversations. My parents sacrificed everything believing in me. Dad sold his father's vintage Rolex to help with textbook costs. Mom bragged to her church friends about their daughter becoming a cardiologist. The guilt was eating me alive, but I was trapped in this web of deception. Last month, they surprised me with a cross-country trip to celebrate my graduation. Complete disaster incoming. I had 72 hours to stage an entire fake Stanford ceremony, hired the most expensive escort service in Vegas, 5 girls to play my med school friends, rented authentic cap and gown from a theatrical costume shop, booked a hotel ballroom, and hired a professional actor to play the dean. Cost me $8,000, but they bought every second. Dad sobbed during my valedictorian speech about serving underserved communities. Mom live-streamed it to relatives in Korea. I felt like the worst human alive. But here's where everything changed. One of the escorts I hired, Jessica, was actually a pre-med student at UNLV paying her way through real medical school. After the ceremony, she cornered me in the hotel bathroom. "That was the most elaborate con I've ever seen," she said. "But you memorized a 20-minute speech about cardiothoracic surgery flawlessly. You clearly have the brain for this. Why fake it when you could actually do it?" The whole truth spilled out through tears. She didn't judge me. Instead, she made an offer that changed everything. "I'll tutor you for free if you promise to get back on track. You've saved enough money dancing to actually pay for medical school now. Stop wasting that intelligence on elaborate lies." For 6 months, Jessica has been teaching me chemistry, biology, and MCAT prep between her own classes and clinic rotations. Turns out I'd saved $89,000 dancing, enough for 2 years of community college prerequisites and a down payment on medical school. I just got my acceptance letter to UNLV's nursing program. Real this time. Real transcripts, real professors, real future ahead of me. My parents will never know their Stanford graduate took a scenic route through Vegas clubs to find her calling. They'll never know I learned more about human anatomy on stage than I ever did in fake lecture halls. Starting clinicals next month. No more dancing, no more elaborate lies, no more hired actresses playing my friends. Just me, finally becoming the healthcare worker they always believed I was capable of being. Jessica's graduating med school this spring. We're planning to open a clinic together in an underserved community. Sometimes the biggest lies lead to the most honest futures imaginable. The irony? I'm actually better prepared for healthcare than most traditional students. I've seen people at their most vulnerable learn to read body language and provide genuine comfort. Those skills from the club translate perfectly to patient care. Dad still keeps my fake diploma in his wallet. Mom shows my staged graduation photos to everyone she meets. Soon, I'll have real achievements to make them proud. They'll never know the detour I took to get there, and maybe that's okay.